Why is there so much pee in the dating pool?
Cause niggas ain't shit. I mean, if you don't want that answer, there's a lot of pee in a dating pool cause niggas ain't shit. That is the bottom line.
That's the same answer.
People don't know how to date. We're just getting to know each other. It's okay if you like me. You can show emotions. You don't have to try to like answer my text 4 hours later to seem cool or unavailable, you know? I also think there's pee in the dating pool because a lot of people are not upfront and we're scared to be upfront. Like, look, I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't want anything serious. I'm just here to fuck. Like, just be serious so that we know what I'm getting myself into. I don't want no surprises.
I feel like because people are not being honest. I feel like people are not being their authentic selves and people are not keeping it 100 about who they are. I think that's
somebody lying.
Somebody ain't telling the truth, and that's the problem.
I think social media is definitely the first thing because it makes people feel like they have way more options than they actually do. And I think that like right now, I definitely think a big thing is like we kind of run the dating scene right now because I think there's a lot more of women performing for men and women trying to appease men, whereas like in the 90s, especially or early 2000s, it was more of like men were trying to appease women. So I think that's a big thing. When women run shit, things usually work better.
Sounds stressed.
Yo, the dating pool is, human beings are not okay. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. I really think it's a lack of transparency. It's a lack of self-awareness. It's a lack. The dating pool is lacking so much shit. This is a generation of instant everything. So there's no patience. There's no, trying to actually get to know each other. Everything is over-sexualized. It's sex. Or it's what can you do for me?
Nobody's in a space to where they're trying to speak about companionship. Companionship is super secondary. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the mistreatment Olympics at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how can I mistreat him? How can I get the most out of him? Or how can I get Shorty to do the most out of me and get pussy and do all this other type of shit and give the bare minimum, but want to be a partner? None of that shit makes fucking sense. Like, partnership is like, as far as being a partner, actual partnership is like 10th place. And that's why there's so much pee in the dating pool.
Social media makes everyone and anything accessible, so people literally just treat people like trash. And it's just like, oh, I'm bored, on to the next, or something like that. So I feel like there's no such thing as commitment anymore because people just have so much access and so many options. So that is the piss.
There's a lot of options. We don't like to compromise no more because there's too many options. And we're all independent. Like, we all just want our own thing. We want it our own way. We want it to fit our mold. And if it doesn't fit perfectly, like to the T, we're just like, maybe there could be something else out there.
I do feel like right now with the social media age, like men have a pool of options, like a lot of options. Imagine if you go to a candy store and there's 2 or 4 options. You're like, okay, I want this one, and then you leave immediately. You'll spend a longer time when there's more options. They get to, take their time, not make like investments in one thing because there's another shiny toy right there, there's another beautiful toy right there. Specifically like in metropolitan areas, like in the cities, in New York, in LA, if I talk to any of my girlfriends, they're like, it's trash in like SF, and I'm like, it's trash in New York, so where do we go? I'm about to move to Kentucky.
So in your opinion, why is there so much pee in the dating pool?
Probably because what you just asked me, everybody's okay with themselves and nobody wants to change. Nobody's willing to change. We just think we're okay. Especially up north. I'm from down south. I think we are coddled a little more in this new generation. Be empowered and you're good enough and things like that. So a lot of times people don't do the work. They don't feel like they need to. Like, this is who I am. I'm coming to you as who I am.
Nobody's really like malleable and nobody really wants to like be flexible anymore. And everybody wants to feel like they are already
high value.
It's like, well, if everybody's high value, why are you not in a relationship or married or whatever? Everybody has this opinion of themselves that I'm not gonna do that. If he can't do this, then I can't. It's like, what? Like, what? That's unrealistic.
No one is real with themselves. And so no one is real with themselves, they affect other people. They affect other relationships. Lines get blurred because nobody wants to be honest. Instead of taking accountability, we brush things off and move on. So yeah, I think it's a lot of that.
You know how on social media we do our highlights? People come in real life trying to just give you their highlights. Bro, no, this is real life. I need you to give me everything. I need to see it all. I need to see the stank and I need to see the glow. I want to see it all so I can make a decision of whether I can handle the stank. I can handle some stank. I can handle some stank, but I need to know that it's there. I'm not trying to see who you are 3 months from now. I need to see right now, because 3 months is a lot of time. You know, and I fall a little quick. If you looking good, you got a little beard, you feel me, you got a little deep voice, and you're nice and brown and chocolate and all that, like you got a little man. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna fall, you know? And I'm not trying to fall and bump my forehead because you fucking it up 3-4 months in.
People have these unrealistic expectations of what they want out of a significant other based on what people portray online. And homie who look like he balling online is broke in real life. And shorty who seemed like she got it all together, sleeping on the fucking mattress on the floor. It's crazy.
A lot of dudes either were hurt or got off of hurt, but now they're using the therapy as a bag to try to get joints, you know what I mean? And a lot of women want a man who's already healed now because they're tired of trying to heal like men.
Who are fighting demons.
Yeah, because a lot of our demons be like, we broke. Right? It don't be like real demons. The demons be like, yo, damn, like, I want to buy her this, but I got to pay rent.
I think if you can't afford to date, don't date. There's nothing wrong with it, but you got to be upfront with the person that, like, look, I'm not in this situation where I could provide for you. So what's happening a lot of times is a lot of people are faking. So I might not tell you because I'm insecure that, like, I'm not in a situation where I could provide. She's going to judge that, and then, like, I'm going to lose someone. So I got to fake it. So she don't realize, like, I'm stressing, like, the bill come out, and I'm sweating, like, I'm fidgeting, and, like, she don't realize, like, I don't got too much left in my account, but she's gonna be wondering, dang, why is he acting like that? Like,
over a $60 bill.
Over a $60 bill. Meanwhile, it's because he's stressed on, like, not just a $60 bill, but, like, the rent that, like, is gonna affect. So they're taking their anger out on the person they're dating or their partner for reasons that the partner doesn't even know. When it could just be easier if you just let them know what it is from the front, and then they could take it how they want, and then you move from there.
Because people look with their eyes. You know, when your eyes too big for your belly, meaning, like, a lot of people just say, I want to be in love, I want a relationship, and it's like, do you really know what it entails to be in a relationship? Are you equipped for it? So I think if I just jump to it because it looks good, it sounds good, I'm getting old, or it's a cultural thing, and you realize, oh shit, this person ain't shit, I ain't shit, oh man. I feel like all of this is not even a man-woman thing, it's a human thing. Listen, take your time, find out what you want, find out if this person is for you, find out, like, if you even for them. Like, yeah, I'm just upset. I'm blaming humans, do better.
People lie, people don't say what they want, and people don't go after what they want. They want what they can't have. So there's pee in a dating pool because at the end of the day, if you wanna fuck whoever. But the girl that you want don't want you to fuck on whoever. The person that you want, they want you. And you want them, but you want your cake and eat it too. So do you really want to date or do you wanna be Hugh Hefner, right? I think there is people that are like looking for love, like me, but like, we don't know where the other people are looking for love too. So there's P because we cannot connect to each other because the P is just muttering everything else.
I think what people want versus what they say they want are different. And so for instance, they want something that looks a certain way. To get there, you might not have the morals that can sustain a relationship. And so, you know, they start peeing in the pool. Hoping the chlorine's gonna take care of it, but it's not, and it's just dirty.
Chivalry is dead. Period, in our generation. That's how I feel. Like, men, there's no more romance. And I feel like music has a lot to do with it because it's so much like hype music, like drill music. There's no like R&B. There's R&B, but it's not in the mainstream like it used to be. So I feel like music plays a lot in it.
I really think people don't know what the fuck they want. And I feel like when people talk, other people don't listen. I don't want to say like women don't listen, but y'all don't fucking listen. I'm gonna be honest. I know men say shit like, yo, I'm not ready for a relationship. And then some women feel like, oh, he's playing games. And it's like, no, like, believe him. He said he wasn't ready for a relationship, but you like him. So now you interact with him and you engage with him. And then he's doing shit that doesn't show you that he wants to be in a relationship. And now you're mad. And it's like, no, the nigga told you, I don't want to be in a relationship or I'm not ready for that. So I think we should listen to each other a little more.
Someone could get out of a relationship and they want to quickly rebound. And then like that, you're not working on what the issue was with you or what happened in the relationship. Like, no one actually takes the time like to sit back and self-reflect. So everybody's just constantly moving. So the more you move, this piece falls off, that piece falls off, that piece falls off, and you just just keeps going and just gets worse to the point that you realize, all right, like, I'm the problem. I really need to sit back.
P? I don't feel that way. I have a great time. I think where I'm at right now, I'm not looking for anything serious. So if you piss in the pool, I'm like, yo, you had too much to drink, we partying. What's up? Like, we having a good time. Where somebody else I think would think, yo, you peed, you ruined the whole day. You ruined the pool. We have to shut down. I'm like, yo, that's cool. Drinks or like happy hour, like what are we doing? So I don't think there's piss in the dating pool. I think if somebody was looking for a husband, oh, trash. Basura, straight garbage. It's not there.
Like the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff like that, like it was a time where men had to basically show women that I'm here for real. Like,
and y'all need to still be doing that. Y'all not doing that no more.
Exactly.
I was saying this upstairs. Our generation chivalry is dead.
Yeah, you're right.
And you want to know why? Because
She about to say.
not all women, right? But majority of women now are the new niggas because we want to give y'all a dose of your own medicine.
Which is dumb. Two wrongs don't make it right, and that's the problem.
But not all women are like
No,
that.
I don't agree with the two wrongs don't make it right.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you where like the older era, they actually considered how women felt. and their feelings.
Especially if we talking like women ride for men.
Amen.
Men, we don't really ride for women. We ride for our niggas.
I agree.
We don't really ride for women.
It's kind of like, yo, go fuck a nigga. Like, fuck a nigga.
I mean, I give you that. I think that's true.
If we talking dating, that's not balanced. You know
And it's crazy because is your homeboy fucking, sucking, cooking, cleaning, nothing. But you give him all loyalty. But your girl, you give her no loyalty.